I know 3 pigs ain't gonna do that much cleanup, but it's better than nothing. I'd rather have pigs come and clean up than hire some kind of mulcher and have to pay $1,800 just for 8 hours worth of work, and I get pigs to do it for free and get some meat out of the deal at the same time. Hey, good morning there, folks. Justin here, and welcome back to the channel. It's kind of a gloomy, wet day today. We've been getting a lot of rain down here in northwest Arkansas here lately, which we need, but it kind of puts a hamper on things that I'm trying to get accomplished. But hey, I'm very appreciative of the rain that we've been getting. So I've been trying to get us ready, get the homestead ready and some stuff fenced off, and going to try to get some pigs up here this coming spring to provide meat for my family. And I also I usually buy a half a cow off a guy, and I'm going to grow him out a pig to offset the cost of the beef. And then maybe 1 or 2 extra more pigs. If anybody wants them, I'll sell them and feed them out for them, and try to make a little income, and provide some good meat for the family and offset beef costs. I'm pretty excited about. I always like pigs. Don't know a whole lot about pigs, but everything about reading up and watching, it seems fairly simple for the most part. Not too complicated. They're pretty docile animals, I guess. But I've been watching a lot of Sheridan Park Farms and Red Tool House. Those 2 guys, they know their stuff about pigs, and if y'all ever need some information on pigs, they got a load of videos and information out there on YouTube. So if y'all looking to get pigs on your homestead, I highly suggest checking out their channels. And like I said, they got a lot of good information. Cleared up a lot of information questions I had for myself just starting out with some pigs. But let me show you what I got going on here. All right, folks, here it is. First part of my endeavor of getting pigs this coming spring. I've been working on a holding pen and a training pen for the feeder pigs I'm going to get. And when me and my wife bought this place back in 2016, this little pen was already here. And I'm assuming the last owners had some hunting dogs maybe or something, but all this are is pretty much dog panels, chain link fence in here, and I'm assuming that's where they kept their dogs. So I feel like this is, we got pretty lucky here, and I really didn't have to build nothing for a holding pen or a training pen. I wish I videotaped what this place looked like before I came here and cleaned it up. It took me almost a half a day to clean it up, man. We just covered with briars, all kinds of junk in here. There was another pin inside this pin. I yanked that out, all the wire and the cedar post that was in here. Then I just walked around and checked where the pin needed to be shored up at, and you can see I drove quite a few T-posts in here to shore up the pin, and also give me a place to put insulators for the hot wire to train these pigs to hot wire. But I think as soon as I get the hot wire ran around here, I think it's going to be a pretty good pin, and I think it'll hold the pigs very well, and work very well as a holding pen and a training pen, don't you think? So I got lucky too, found this gate. They had a gate already on one side of the pen. Found that laying in the briars, couple briars, had to yank it out. Got that thing ring hung. And then on the other side, which I'm going to fence off an acre, roughly an acre for a pig paddock. And I know an acre is pretty big for about 3 pigs, but I'm just looking toward the future. So if I ever expand the pig operation to more pigs, I already got the paddock set up to hold and handle. I'm hoping, everything I've been reading and watching, an acre should handle, with the rotation and everything, should handle 10 pigs fairly well without them tearing it up too bad. But like I said, I know an acre is a pretty big size for 3 pigs, but just preparing for the future and what might come. But so the other side of this pig pen here that I've been working on, I needed to put a gate so I can let them out in the paddock whenever they get ready to feeders get big enough to go out on the acre. So all I did was had some hog panels already, and I just just hung a hog panel and I left one side loose so I could swing her open and let the pigs out and get them and let them back in. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it'll do its job and hold some pigs for me. A good thing about it, when I get ready to take them to the slaughter, I'll be able to get them back in here in this pen, and I'll be able to back my truck and trailer up to this gate on the other side and just make it easy loading. So I got a good loading and unloading spot for the pigs. All right, folks, I went ahead and put up the insulators on the posts for the training wire for the pigs when we get them this coming spring. I won't put the wire up yet. It'll be one of the last things I put up before we get them. Like I said, I'm in no rush to get this project knocked out. I'm not expecting to get pigs till this coming spring. And so I'm just doing a little bit here and there when I get the chance. And well, we got a lull in the off season here, but me and my dad's also we already cleared out pathways for electric fence for that acre paddock for them to run around in. And my plan is I'm going to run a 3-wire electric fence completely around that thing. And probably what I'll do, I'll just go ahead and split that acre in half, and I'll just rotate them pigs back and forth every so many weeks, and on those half-acre paddocks, and just rotate them back and forth. Just so I just get used to myself rotating and trying to find a sweet spot. And like I said, the next season after that, if I just decide to double my my pig herd, I'll quarter it up, and we'll have more rotation on that acre until I reach maximum capacity of hopefully it'll be 10 pigs per acre, and we'll quarter it up even more and get us a good rotation going on in the hog paddock. And hopefully they'll do some cleanup. Let me flip you around here and show you exactly what kind of stuff I'm going to be putting them in. And I know 3 pigs ain't going to do that much cleanup, but it's better than nothing. I'd rather have pigs come and clean up than hire some kind of mulcher and have to pay $1,800 just for 8 hours worth of work, and I get pigs to do it for free and get some meat out of the deal at the same time. So this is what kind of environment they're going to be in when I get the paddock fenced in. It's pretty much all it is sweet gum trees. And yeah, we'll just let them do the thing in there, clean up what they clean up, and I'll come in behind them every time I rotate them and cut down some trees and thin it out a little bit. And just a little bit at a time, I think we'll get it looking good and get it back to where it needs to be able to produce more food and forage. So probably next week when the weather clears up and ain't raining so much. It's supposed to be pretty cold next week, but not much rain. It's supposed to be pretty dry, I think. So I'll get out here and start driving T-post and setting corners and all that good stuff for the actual acre paddock, and start running wire and getting that all set up. But so far with this free hog pen I got sitting here, I ain't got no money in this thing at all, except for the insulators I bought for the training wire around this thing. So me and my wife, we got pretty lucky that these folks had this thing already built and was left here when we bought this place. So that's about it, folks. I'm gonna leave you with that for today. And like I said, just leave in the comments and tell me what you think about my holding and training pen for the pigs this coming spring, and let me know if you think it'll hold pigs and if it'll work, and anything I need to change up maybe. But like I said, I still got to get the water built. I already got the drum for the water, and I'm gonna build me a small little shelter. I got some pallets and an old goat shelter, and some sheet metal, and we'll just throw something up together real cheap on that. So I shouldn't be out no money on that either. But like I said, just leave comments, let me know what you think, and hope you are having a great day, and God bless y'all.